Today we are going to learn how to automate tasks on a Mac. In this example, we are going to use the Rubik's Cube. Okay, and in the first part, we went through how to actually solve it using the normal method, using the algorithm for it. So you can use a standard way of solving, but we know that this Rubik's Cube always scramble to the same pattern. Okay, so it's always in this pattern because Google's website will load and run it always to this scrambled pattern. So knowing that it will be scrambled to this pattern, we know that we can use a shortest way to solve this puzzle is to key in the code that I put it on the website. LSLL-DDR-BUR-DLRF-DDLU, and using these few keystrokes we are able to actually solve this puzzle in 18 moves. Okay, so how are we going to automate this? We know that the puzzle is always the same. We need to load the website, and after we load the website, we need to key in the keystrokes. This example is to show you that actually you can automate tasks not only on your desktop itself. You can also automate for websites. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to start. Okay, you need to open up Automator. Okay, and in Automator there are a few options. The easiest, simplest is workflow. Okay, workflow can be run from within Automator, or you can use the application, okay, which is standalone. Okay, and quick action is for Finder, touch bar, services menu. So they are the same, but just that when you use it, they have different ways of different ways to trigger them to work. Okay, so we are going to just use the most basic for now. So I'm going to choose workflow. Okay, and in the menu here, okay, we have library which has all of these. If I click on one and then I want to maybe look for something like a website, it will not appear. But if I click on library and I click on type in website, anything that is from this menu will appear. This is important because if you search, you make sure you click on library before you do the search, so that you can search the entire library. So first thing we need to know is to get the website to go to the URL. Okay, so we need to know what URL to run. So we should go to internet and get specified URLs. Okay, so from here, this is a menu, submenu, menu, submenu. So when you go to internet, okay, it's because I know what is the item that I'm looking for. So if you don't know, you need to click on it and read this. Okay, so get specified URLs. Okay, so we want it to get the URL that we give them. So instead of apple.com, we are going to get this URL, and we are going to paste this in. Okay, so when I run this, it will get this URL. Next, we want to, after you get the URL, we want you to display the web page. So you just need to drag and drop. Okay, get specified URLs, and then you display the web page. So maybe we'll just run it. So yep, it works. So it's able to actually when we run it, it's able to go to this page. Next, we are going to use there are many ways for you to add in the keystrokes, but one easy and efficient way is to record UI events. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to record UI events, and then after that we are going to run this on the Safari. Please take note, this only works on Safari. Okay, Chrome doesn't allow you to run keystrokes. So we click on begin recording UI event, and we can start LSLLDDRBURDLRFDDLU. Okay, stop. And when we go back to the Automator, you'll see the things that I've done. Okay, first I click into Safari, so there's this mouse click, so what I need to do is just delete away that, and just tell it to watch me do run this. Okay, so we are going to run this at a higher speed. Now one more thing to note is that when you run this now, it will not work. Okay, it will not work because there is actually a lag time. As you can see, there's a lag time for it to scramble the cube. Okay, it will take a while to scramble the cube, so we need to consider that. So we need to add a pause. Okay, or you can type wait, and you will also see that pause. So we just need to drag and drop this in between. So usually I will wait for 5 seconds. Okay, the safest is 6 seconds. So what we need to do is get specified URL, display web page, pause, and run this. So I'm going to run this, and the Automator will automatically solve the puzzle. Okay, 18 moves 10 seconds. Okay, that is the fastest we can do. Okay, I don't think you can do faster than that. Okay, thank you.